Tomorrow is Election Day in Florida with important primary battles in the Bay Area. Everyone is encouraged to vote, but there's much more money and mud being thrown around on the Republican side. Here's a look at some of the most talked about races.
Message out.
Republican consultant Travis Horn can't remember seeing this many direct mail ads in a state Senate race.
I'd love to do their mail in this race.
Somebody's making a lot of money on these deals, right?
Well, there are some folks making some money on. They're spending some money.
In District 24, relative newcomer Rachel Bergen is challenging veteran Tom Lee with attacks both political and personal. Healing the wounds might take time.
Normally we say we kiss and make up on election night, but they might have to wait a few days.
The recent redrawing of congressional and legislative districts has set up several contentious Republican primary battles this season. Creative Loafing columnist Scott Farrell says the overwhelming dominance of Republicans in Florida politics also fuels hyper-competitive races.
They all want to be in office. There's not enough offices to go around. It's musical chairs, and when there's no Democrat playing, the Republicans are the ones, and they have to take each other on.
But even non-legislative races are getting attention. Hillsborough property appraiser Rob Turner is fighting to keep his job after accusations that he had sent inappropriate messages to a woman in his office that he eventually fired. His challenger, the always outspoken Rhonda Storms.
I'm not sure how that's going to work out, but, you know, it's hard to bet against Rhonda Storms. You know, every time people underestimate her, she surprises them.
Incumbent Pinellas Sheriff Bob Galtieri is fighting to keep the job he was appointed to against a challenge by longtime former Sheriff Everett Rice. Again, a bitter contest.
It needs a change of leadership.
Said for political reasons and try and get political gain is just flat out wrong.
Democrats and Republicans can vote in the U.S. Senate primary tomorrow. Incumbent Bill Nelson is expected to win tomorrow's Democratic primary. Polls have Connie Mack Jr. leading in the GOP primary.
Meanwhile, where you vote may have changed because of that redistricting. That's just one of the things election officials want people to remember tomorrow. Also, you must vote in your designated precinct.
Prior to Election Day at early vote sites, you've been able to vote at any early vote site regardless of where you live. However, on Election Day, you must vote in your precinct.
And keep in mind, you must bring a photo ID and signature ID. Florida is a closed primary state, which means only voters who are registered with a political party can vote for their party's candidates. There are a few exceptions, including nonpartisan races. And we've made it easy for you to look up your precinct. All you have to do, head to our website, abcactionnews.com/links.